Well, hi. What's up? Happy New Year's. Happy 2023. Queenetus here. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're killing it. I hope you're doing your best to become the most advanced, ultimate version of yourself, wherever you are and whatever it is that you're doing. I hope that you're doing well. And if you're not doing well, then it's time to start calling your own BS out. It's enough. It's a new year. We need to do things differently here. We're not going to spend the entire year like we did with 2022. No, I refuse. I refuse. I refuse to even entertain any kind of a conversation that has to do with, oh, poor me. No more. And if the people give me that vibe of, oh, I'm a victim, then guess what I'm doing? I'm getting as far as possible from that person. Very far, 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 far away. I'm not interested in dwelling, entertaining, embellishing on the negative of this world. Oh, but but then you're not being real because it's the reality of things. How can we ever change the reality of things if we continue focusing on the negative of the reality? Like it will never happen. If we continue sitting there and just focusing on the negative of a situation, of a circumstance, of a person, of yourself, then nothing is going to change. You're going to continue attracting the same exact thing over and over again. Haven't you noticed? Oh, but if I focus on the negative, I can fix it. No, you can't. Believe me, no, you can't. I used to do that. That's why I feel so strongly about this. That's why I know this is true. What I'm about to tell you, it's true. You cannot change something negative by pointing it out over and over and over and over again. That's what I used to do. This is wrong, that is wrong, this is lacking, this is broken, blah, 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 over and over and over again. Jesus Christ. I wish I would have known then what I know now. Because I really did believe that I could change things by pointing out the bad because I was making it obvious what needed to be fixed. But I didn't know that my whole entire being, my whole entire energy, my whole entire focus was so caught up into the negative that I could not attract anything else positive. Or if I did attract positive, it was very little in comparison to how much positive I could attract into my life. 2023 is a year of owning up to the good that you have. I know you know what that is. 2023 is a year of calling your own BS out and fixing it. Don't just call it out and just feel like a victim. No, call it out, figure out a way to fix it, and fix it. Oh, but I just don't have the energy. I don't care. I really don't care if you feel like it or not. It's not gonna be easy to form a new habit. It's going to feel like hell. But do you want to remain the person that you are today? Or you want to actually evolve into the best version of yourself? I don't know, you choose. Because either way, it's gonna hurt, right? So you might as well just put in the work, go through hell, go through torture until you form those new habits, the new habits that the better version of you would have. And then you will be happier in the long run. No, it's not gonna be right away. No, no, you're not gonna go to the gym and work out and feel great the next day, or even a few months down the road, down the line. It's not gonna be like that. It has to be like a constant putting in the work. Nothing happens overnight. We don't change overnight. And that's why so many people choose to just not change because it feels better, but it doesn't, because yes, you feel like, okay, well, I don't feel like it, I don't have the energy, I don't have the stamina, I don't have the drive, so I'm just going to sit here and watch this and do this, and I'm going to just distract the mind and pretend that I don't really need to do the work. I don't really need to put in the work to become the best version of myself. Then what happens? You feel empty. You feel purposeless. You feel like something is missing. You feel depressed. You feel, well, of course you feel depressed. You're stagnant. You have no mission to achieve throughout your days. So every single day seems the same exact way that the day before was. Days start mumbling into each other and everything starts becoming blurry, and you don't even know if it's Friday or if it's Monday, because Fridays and Mondays now feel the same because you don't have a routine that separates those 2 days. Whatever you do on Monday, you do on Friday, you do on Sunday, you do on Saturday, you do the same exact thing every single day. Of course you're depressed. You have to find the strength in you and decide, like, dude, I'm better than this. I'm better than just sitting around doing nothing all day long. I have so much potential. I know so much. I'm smart. I'm good. I have a lot of value to bring to the table. You really, really, really need to make the choice to change for the better. Because if you don't make that choice right here, right now, you're the one that's going to suffer. You're the one that's going to get old and are going to feel like this, but even worse, because now you're old. It's one thing to feel like this and being young, and then it's a whole nother thing to being 60, 70, 80 years old and feeling like this. It is true. It is true. I have seen it, I have witnessed it, I have worked with it, and it's not pretty. Imagine being 68 years old, you start facing death, like, oh my god, now it can be my turn anytime now. Well, that's irrelevant because it can be your turn anytime. Doesn't matter. Young people die, old people die. Uh, but when you start getting older, it, it starts becoming more of a death starts becoming more of a reality. Psychologically, you're like, okay, well, I guess it can be my turn anytime now. And then what do you do when you're facing death? You're facing your body changes. You're not the same person that you used to be. And on top of that, you're just still stagnant, unmotivated. You still have a victim complex. You're still not owning up to your own BS. You still haven't put in the effort and the work to become better, to be better, to learn more, to know more. What do you do then? I mean, I guess the same that you're doing now. Just continue to ignore it, continue to distract yourself from it, continue to repress your feelings. You know, it's just it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. We all gonna die. I'm aware of that. Whether you put in the work or not, whether you become the best version of yourself or not, we all are gonna die. I know that. Life is short. I know that. But at the same time, don't you wanna have a happy existence while you are alive? Because life is short, but when you look at it as a whole, but when you're going on your on your everyday routine kind of a thing, it's kind of, it's short, yeah, it's repetitive, yeah, but not really. It's like, oh my god, especially when you don't have a mission. It's like, what's the point of waking up? What's the point of getting out of bed? I have nobody's waiting for me. No, I'm not needed anywhere. Um, well, find a way to be needed. Find a way to be somewhere. Like, don't sit there and wait around for other people to give you stuff to do, for other people to invite you places, for other people to do stuff with. You come up with it. I didn't have anybody to invite me out on New Year's Eve. I just decided I was going to go out, and then I found people to go out with. You set the pace to your own life. You are the director of your own movie, and your own movie is your own life. You decide what you create, where you go, what you do, and then the people that are doing the same thing for their own lives will join you. And that is so true. Oh my God. I have found people that are on the same growth journey as me, on the self development, becoming the best version of yourself journey, more and more and more now that I'm really deep into my own journey of self growth. It's crazy. Like, especially since the year begun. Like, it's been 3 days. Well, it's been nonstop. I meet this person, I meet that person, I meet this person, I meet that person. It's like, whoa, whoa. It's like the universe is reflecting back at me all of the hard work that I have been putting in since 2017. And then even harder work ever since 2019. In 2017, I decided that I wasn't going to be codependent on anybody. I was going to have my own things under my name. I was not going to depend on anybody whatsoever. Not roommates, not this, not that, not relationships for me to have a house, to have my basic stuff. Like, I decided, no, I'm going to do this for myself. And I did. Started in 2017. I got my own place. Everything was under my name. Because all the way prior to that, I always relied on roommates, on relationships. Oh, let's split the bills. Let's do this. No. So what? Whenever you don't come through, whenever that person doesn't come through, then I'm screwed like I was? No. And then ever since 2019, I decided to learn to love myself all the way. No more toxic relationships, no more toxic friends. And it's been a process. It didn't happen overnight. You can't just decide, okay, I'm not gonna have any more toxic friends and then cut everybody off of your life. No, it doesn't work like that. You have to go little by little, poco a poco. You know, you start realizing, well, you're not that good of a friend. You just went and told my secrets to your best friend just because she's your best friend whenever I told you not to, or whatever the case may be. You're not that good of a partner. You cheated on me. Why would I give you another chance? Why? Why would anybody give someone that cheated on them another chance? I don't know. I still don't know, but I guess I can't talk too much because I did. But then again, I don't know who that person was. I'm so glad I'm not that person anymore. I'm so glad that I learned self love, self respect, integrity. I'm so glad that I realized my worth. And if you don't meet me where my standards are, then I won't have you in my life. As simple as that. Oh, but not everybody's perfect. You don't have to be perfect. I just want people around me that are working to better themselves. I don't want people around me that are crying about how they're victim and how they get taken advantage of and how they're not strong enough and how they're not driven enough and how I'm done being a cheerleader, dudes. I am done being a cheerleader. Like, I have been cheerleading my whole entire life, but like hardcore nonstop since 2018, 2019, yeah, 2019, 20, 21, 22. Cheerleading. You can do this. You're awesome. Yes, you can do this. No, no, not anymore. If I'm talking to you and you're just complaining about, yeah, but I just don't have it in me, or yes, I tried, but it rained, so I couldn't get out of bed because I used to be the person that was like, oh, okay, well, try again tomorrow. You can do this. Yes, I'll be there for you. Anything that you need. Now it's more like, ever since 2023 started, it's been like, okay, I'm making new cuts. Like I'm not even nonchalant conversations. I don't even want to have nonchalant conversations with people that believe to be victims. I don't have it in me. People think that respecting themselves means to become a-holes. And that's so not true. Like the other day, I spoke to someone and I'm like, dude, she's not going to respect you until you don't respect yourself. Oh, so why are you saying that I need to be an a-hole? I'm like, oh my God, never mind. I'm not going to sit here and waste 30 minutes of my precious existence explaining you again and again and again, because he was the whole entire 2022. How is it that self respect is attractive and needed in relationships? Like, I'm not. I refuse. I will not. So today I invite you to do the same. Stop playing victim. Yes, you did go through trauma. Yes, you had it hard. Yes, life is cruel. Yes, life is hard. But now you're an adult, and now it's time for you to better yourself. You are strong. You are capable. You have everything you need to win in life. Besides, you're not aware of your self worth. You're not aware of your strength. So now it's time. It's time to become aware of it. Oh, but it's gonna suck to do this and do that. Well, I don't care. Yes, it's gonna suck. Very much so. To wake up, to go work out, to sit down and focus on what you need to do, to open your business, to research, to learn, to watch YouTube videos on how to become a better version of myself. Yes, it's gonna suck. It's gonna be a lot of. It's not gonna be fun because forming new habits is not fun. But once you form these new habits, it starts becoming fun. Anyways, I'm gonna leave you with that thought. It's time, dudes. It's time. Till next time.